everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse and Live with Cindy. It's Friday, we've made it through another week. We're so thankful that you join us for this 30 minutes of entertainment because we love to spend this half an hour with you. So thank you so much for tuning in today. We have a fabulous show, but first I have to thank my sponsors, Coffee Ambassador, for keeping us caffeinated. They do coffee right. They've been in business for over 50 years in San Diego. They keep our guests and our staff caffeinated. So we love you guys. So thank you so much. I have to do some shout outs because, you know, it was fierce fashion on the Pulse all of February. So we're always trying to rock looks from local designers and boutiques. So today I want to thank Jennifer Gracious from Jennifer Grace Collection for the monarch dress that I'm wearing today. She's fabulous, you guys. You have to follow her on social media. I will be wearing some more of her looks moving forward. And then I have to thank Adrienne Amiro from Shallot Lily. She makes custom necklaces. She has designed necklaces for so many celebrities, and I am lucky enough that she sends me some fabulous pieces. And we have a monarch theme too. There's butterflies on here. So it's all about transition today on the Pulse. So thank you guys so much, and we'll have the links up to where to find my looks. Okay, so last week we had a great show. We had John Hyatt and Courtney Haar. They're from Irish Congress of Southern California. They were giving us the scoop on the parade, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, which is back after 2 years. So we're going to show you a quick clip of what happened and how you can get involved. So check this out. You have a festival, which is what, 9 to 6,
yes.
But then you have the parade. So tell me a little bit about what people can expect.
Well, at the parade, it will set off at 10:30 a.m. from 5th and Laurel, and we'll go up to Upas Avenue and then across to 6th and back down to Laurel. And we have probably nearly 100 entries from Irish organizations and community organizations, marching bands, the firefighters and the police officers and the military are all involved, and the Friendly Sons will have a giant entry themselves, and we're just it's a fun parade. It really is.
Well, live entertainment, food booths, beer garden, kids zone, so you have something for the kids.
We have something for the kids, rides and fun games and all that stuff, all at the festival. It goes on all day long.
So remember, you guys, it's March 12th. We're so excited about it. We have everything on the website, so get involved with the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Okay, you guys, so we have a great show for you today. We have an amazing conversation that I'm very excited to have. We have a sobering but important topic that I think needs to be covered. So people all over the world struggle with drug addiction and substance abuse, and many lives are taken every day, and it's a topic that I think we need to talk about more because we're not talking about it enough. We want to figure out a way to help provide resources and help to those that need it most. So today we welcome Shaterian Penny, Executive Director of the Soledad House, to help us understand this struggle and to talk about her residential treatment program that she oversees right here in San Diego. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, I think really this is a conversation that needs to be had. So I'm very excited that you're here to be a resource today. Before we kind of get started into the conversation, I want to know a little bit more about Soledad House. So can you tell us a little bit about what you specialize in for clients and what type of programs that you offer?
Sure. I'm Shana Penny, and I'm the CEO of Soledad House. And Soledad House is a women's extended care treatment program. We are your next step from a 30-day residential program. So typically, clients in a 30-day program will have 24-hour doctor's care. They're in a safe, structured environment where you typically don't leave. So when you come to Soledad House, you will take everything that you learned in a 30-day program and start applying it to your real life. We want you to learn how to live sober out in the real world, but still in a structured, safe environment. We have 9 houses.
I was just going to say that, and all in Mount Soledad area.
Yeah. We're on Mount Soledad. We have 9 houses, 70 beds, and it's all for women.
Well, and that's what I was going to say, because you've always been all women. Why all women, I wanted to ask you, and what is different? Are there challenges or special treatment programs for women as opposed to men?
Sure, women-only programs. We started with 1 house, and our first house had 6 clients. And we just really saw that we really specialized and worked well with these women. The men can truly be a distraction in recovery when you're talking about treatment options. So we wanted to eliminate those distractions. We want these women to be with other women who have been through what they've been through. We want them to feel safe and supportive. They're going to talk about the issues that truly keep them in the grips of addiction. So we want that environment to be really peaceful, really safe, and to truly be with other women who've been through what they've been through. The community piece of what we do is so, so important, and we've really established that well here.
I love that. That's a really good point. So you guys are very different by design. What would you say sets you apart from other treatment facilities?
So I won't speak on what other treatment facilities are doing, but at Soledad House, we are going to truly dive deep into every single client. We want to know, what are the things that have brought you here? Do you have a history of substance abuse in your family? Do you struggle with depression, anxiety, suicidal ideations, eating disorders? Do you have a history of neglect or abuse? These are all things that our clients really keep deep down within them, and they're drinking and they're using over it. And so we really, really want our clients to truly, we want to find out, what is it that keeps you in the grips of addiction? We take all of that information and we work on a collaborative approach with our team, our whole clinical team. We have doctors, psychiatrists, therapists, and substance abuse counselors. Every client gets an individualized treatment plan where we discuss all of their goals. But the one thing, Cindy, that truly, truly sets us apart is the community we've built here. We want you to meet other women who've been through what you've been through. You're not alone. And to feel that and to experience that truly helps our women open up and feel safe, and they feel relatable, and it's so important.
Well, and I love that you guys offer holistic-based therapies like yoga and meditation. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We include the therapeutic component, but there are so many other components. We do yoga, we take them out to the beach, we do exercise groups, nutrition groups, so really encompassing the whole person.
I love that. Okay, so for the viewers that don't know, what is residential rehabilitation living, and why is it such an essential component of a client's treatment program?
The residential living environment is so important. It is the living environment, the sober living environment, and it provides a safe home for these women. It provides them with accountability. You know that you're going to be drug tested and breathalyzed on a regular basis. But truly what's important is you're out of the environment that you were drinking and using in every day. The stressors at home that truly lead people to abuse drugs and alcohol, those are the things we want to remove them from.
Because it's a routine.
Yeah, it's a routine. There's alcohol in the cupboards. Right? My friends are going to call me, let's go to the bar and drink, and you don't have anything around you to stop you from, okay, I'm going to get sober tomorrow, tonight I'm going to drink. I found alcohol in the cupboard, I'm going to drink, and I'll start over tomorrow.
Because they have to make a change if you pull them out of that environment.
You have to pull them out of the environment and provide them a safe and supportive environment. We also have young women from around the United States that fly into us, so if you're from a small town or a place where there's minimal treatment options and everybody knows you and everything you've been doing and all the drama and activities you've been engaging in, it's really good to get those clients as well out of that environment and into a safe and supportive environment.
That's smart. Okay, so you guys know I love my stats. I want to read some sobering stats for you. So according to drugabusestatistics.org, if alcohol and tobacco are included, 165 million or 60.2% of Americans aged 12 years or older are currently abusing drugs. That's a sobering number. In 2020, 10.1 million or 3.7% of Americans misused opioids over a 12-month period. Staggering. So we know that this is an an issue. It's a nationwide crisis.
It is devastating.
That we're having right now. So research also shows a lower rate for those seeking rehabilitation from drug and alcohol addiction to achieve long-term rehabilitation success. So what I wanted to ask you is, why do you think this number is low, and how can we increase the success rate through a program like yours?
Yes, Cindy, these numbers are devastating. Every day we turn on the news and people are dying every single day. We're seeing fentanyl overdose. We don't know what is going on, right? And then we hear that the statistics and success rates are not that great, but we need to really address what success is. So yes, it's very important that you're abstaining from drugs and alcohol as part of success, but there's other areas to be successful in. When our clients come to Soledad House, we want them to also address these other areas, and those are going to include being successful in your family relationships, being successful with your career, your finances, your living environment. So when you take all of those things into account, that's what really, really matters. We're also going to see if people are not successful in those other areas, it's going to be difficult to maintain sobriety and want to stay sober if their life isn't getting better. So we truly address multiple areas of success.
Well, I think the last 2 years have been hard for everyone.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a lot more things happening. So I think it's a really good point. How can you tell the viewers, are there signs that we can look for, right? Because we all know somebody that's been affected by this. Mm-hmm. Are there signs we can look for? I know you have a top 10 list of indicators, which I think is very important. Give us just a few signs if somebody that we know might be, trying to get help, but they haven't asked for it.
Sure. First, Cindy, there is no quick fix. So there's no magic pill that we have today that we are going to give to you that's just going to cure all of our problems. There are signs our family members and loved ones really have to look out for. We're not in a place today to sweep this stuff under the rug. So many people are dying. So signs to look out for are your loved ones struggling with depression or anxiety? Are they isolating at home? Do they have changes in their physical appearance? Are they having legal troubles? Are they not showing up to family functions or work or school? Some other things are they hanging out with other people who are drinking and using a lot? That typically normalizes the effects. So when I'm hanging out with someone that's drinking more than me, I don't feel like I have a problem. So these are signs to look out for, and family members really need to pay attention because all of this starts at home. They know when something's wrong. You have that gut feeling that something is wrong or something is off. So trust that gut feeling.
And then as a family member or somebody, do we call you?
Yes.
I mean, because I know that's
Sure.
kind of an interesting subject. So if we think someone's having trouble and you see these signs, do we talk to them first or do we contact you?
I would recommend contacting us if you have any thoughts that your loved one may be struggling. Call us. We want to help you. We see this and deal with it 365 days out of the year. So call us. We know what's going on. We've helped over 1,500 clients. And so we really, really want to help you. There's more information on our website at soledadhouse.com. We truly, truly love answering your questions, helping you, and really navigating this complex issue. There is no yes or no question. Does my child, are they addicted? Do they have a problem? It's not simple. It's a very, very complex issue. Absolutely. And we'll help you navigate those complex issues.
Well, and we'll have everything on the website too with links so that you can get, in touch with Shana and her team. So are there any myths or misconceptions about rehabilitation for those that want to, have long-term success? Can you talk to us about that?
Yes, there's a lot of misconceptions. Many people have been drinking and using or were abused or neglected for a significant portion of their life, right? Sometimes 10, 15, 20 years. And they think they're gonna come to a 30-day program and maintain sobriety for the rest of their life. They're gonna get 5 therapy sessions and everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make my way back home. I'm sober. I haven't taken a drink or drug in 30 days. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna get back to work and everything's gonna be okay. But the truth is, we're not gonna be able to solve all of your problems in 30 days. And 5 therapy sessions. There's a lot more that truly goes into this, which is why we opened our extended care portion. Research truly shows that the longer you stay in a treatment program, the better chance you have at long-term recovery. So we really encourage people to take as much time as they can, focus on their recovery, build a solid foundation, work on your relapse prevention plans before you just integrate back home into the environment where you were drinking and using every day.
Well, and you said earlier too that you have people from everywhere.
Yes.
So what's so interesting is I think it's 75% of all your clients come to you nationally and only 25% from California?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
We are a destination facility, so a lot of people love to come to San Diego. It's a great place for recovery. We have a great recovery community here, a strong 12-step programs here. The other piece of it is there are not a lot of treatment options in other states. So if you have limited treatment options, perhaps you come from a small town, all of your friends are drinking and using or engaging in suspicious behavior, it's probably a good idea to remove yourself from that environment for a period of time so that you can achieve recovery, get therapy. We definitely think that that's a really good idea for clients. Build a new support system. So community is so important. You're not going to take a 18 or 20-year-old out of their hometown, bring them to San Diego, and expect them to recover. So what we provide is this strong community of women that they can relate to. They build these wonderful friendships here. They're all on the same path towards the same goal of recovery. They hold each other accountable. We have so many people also that work for us that have been through our program, and we have the gift of showing them this is how amazing your life can be. Call us if you're struggling. They're all right here, and we love to help them.
Well, and tell everybody how to find you. What's the best way to get a hold of you if somebody, needs information, anything? What's the best way?
Sure. If you go on our website to soledadhouse.com, you'll be able to see pictures of our facility, get information about what we do. And if you have any questions, we have a lot of blog posts on there that really get into the depths of what is substance abuse, what is opiate addiction, how do I know if my child or loved one is addicted. So we have a lot of information, a lot of resources. Also, if you just call our phone lines, we answer really quickly. We are equipped with many, many resources locally and nationally. We give all of that to you free of charge. We truly have the best interest at heart for each person that calls us. We've been blessed to have all these resources, so we share them very generously, and we can discuss what the best treatment option is for anyone.
Well, and I love that you guys verify insurance on the site too, which is really nice.
Yes.
So you make it easy as well. And it's 866-314-3222.
Yes.
So we have the number up and everything. I just want to say thank you for all that you're doing in the community, because you're really making a difference. And I think it's, like I said, a discussion that needs to be had. So thank you for being here and being a resource today.
You're so welcome. Thank you guys for having me. We love the opportunity to serve our community, help these women, and help them live a life that's so meaningful. And one last thing I really want to add is, for those of you at home, if you are struggling, I want you to know that you're not alone. So many people are struggling with substance abuse or mental health problems because of this pandemic. So many people are struggling with depression, anxiety, other mental health problems. You're not alone. Call us, get help, be equipped with the resources that you need so you are ready if someone calls on you for help. And we can provide that for you.
And don't be scared to ask for help.
Yeah.
I think that's really important. A lot of us don't want to ask for help when they know that they need it.
Yeah.
Reach out. I mean, like I said, everyone that I know, I've known so many people that have been affected by this.
Yeah.
So really, and take a look at your, friends and family. And if you suspect something, get involved. Pick up the phone, call them. Make sure you do something. I think that's really important.
Absolutely. I definitely agree. No more sweeping this under the rug. If we all talked about it, we would really see how many families are truly addicted. Because I work in this field, people are very open with me about their family members and loved ones, and it's shocking how much they hide it from other people. And then I get those phone calls also that a loved one passed away. We don't want to get those phone calls. There is help, there are resources, and let's prevent that.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. Again, we'll have all the information on the website. If you guys need anything, you have a question, let us know. We'll get that answered. And then you guys, I just want to tell you about our guests for next week. So we have Cheetah Beauty. We have Susie coming down from LA to the live show. Cheetah Beauty is a new brand from the super talented hairstylist and makeup artist, Susie Couture. She does these amazing tutorials. She's making brides look amazing with their updos. She's going to do an updo on me, so we're really excited about that. So it's going to be very fun. So tune in next week and take a look at Cheetah Beauty, another powerful woman that we're going to have on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here today, you guys. And again, be nice to each other. Everyone's been through a lot. It's Friday. Have a safe weekend, and then we'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. Thank you.
Bye.